Did you know that some of your everyday morning habits, though seemingly harmless, could be quietly affecting your health after the age of 60? It's not carelessness, it's simply that no one ever warned you. Small actions like getting out of bed too quickly, drinking coffee on an empty stomach, or skipping breakfast might be contributing to fatigue, dizziness, memory decline, and even increasing your risk of falls and chronic disease. In this video, we'll walk you through 7 common morning mistakes many older adults are making and show you simple ways to change them. These small adjustments can help you start your day more gently, maintain steady energy levels, and protect your long-term health. Stick around until the end for practical, easy-to-apply tips that can truly transform your mornings. Number 1. Skipping water first thing in the right way. One of the most quietly harmful things you can do in the morning is start your day without drinking a single sip of water. It might sound too simple to be a serious issue, but for older adults, dehydration isn't just about feeling thirsty, it's a silent danger. After 7 to 8 hours of sleep, your body wakes up dehydrated. Your cells are dry, your blood is thicker, and your heart has to work harder to circulate it. Yet many people prioritize coffee, the morning news, or even a shower, forgetting that the very first thing your body needs is water. Take Linda, 76, for example. Every morning she felt tired and slightly dizzy, even though her heart, blood sugar, and memory tests all came back normal. It wasn't until her doctor suggested drinking a glass of water first thing in the morning that she started feeling better. Linda had no idea that overnight, her body had become dehydrated, making blood circulation harder, slowing down nutrient transport, and preventing the brain from clearing out toxins built up during sleep. For older adults, dehydration can lead not only to fatigue, but also constipation, confusion, urinary tract infections, and even falls, often before thirst even kicks in. So if you wake up feeling foggy or weak, ask yourself, have I had any water yet? Drinking a glass of water right after waking up is a small step that can make a big difference. Try leaving a glass by your bedside, drink it before your coffee, before you turn on the TV, because sometimes the simplest habits are the ones that change everything. Now let's continue. Number 2. Taking medications on an empty stomach. Many older adults start their mornings on autopilot. They wake up, reach for their pill box, and take a handful of medications with a sip of water, without eating anything, sometimes without even getting out of bed. It might seem harmless, even in line with the label's instructions. But the truth is, taking medications on an empty stomach can be risky, especially for those over 70. Take Walter, 79, who lives alone in Ohio. Every morning, he takes his blood pressure meds and painkillers right after waking up. Lately, he's been feeling dizzy and lightheaded every time he stands up. One morning, he nearly fell while trying to tie his shoes. During a routine checkup, his doctor asked a simple question. Did you eat anything before taking your meds? Walter hadn't, and that was the root of the problem. Many medications, especially those for the heart, pain relief, or rhythm regulation, require a bit of food in the stomach to work safely. Taking them on an empty stomach can lead to overly rapid absorption, sudden drops in blood pressure, nausea, or stomach irritation. The result? You feel drained, off balance, and at higher risk of falling, a leading cause of hospitalization among older adults. So what's the solution? It doesn't have to be a full meal. Just a slice of bread, half a banana, or a boiled egg can be enough to help your body handle the meds better. The key is consistency. If the label says take with food, don't ignore it. And if you're unsure, ask your doctor, because your morning sets the tone for the entire day. Don't let one mistimed pill throw everything off track. Now let's move on to mistake number 3 on the list. Rushing out of bed too quickly. When morning comes and your eyes first blink open, the instinct is to get moving. Maybe nature's calling, maybe the smell of fresh coffee is drifting from the kitchen, or maybe you're just eager to start the day. But what most older adults don't realize is that those first few seconds, the way you rise from bed, can make the difference between a normal morning and a medical emergency. Take the story of Joan, a 78-year-old retired school teacher in Arizona. She's always been sharp, active, and independent. Every morning she'd sit up, swing her legs out, and rise in one motion, until one particular Tuesday when everything changed. She stood up too quickly, felt the room tilt, and lost her balance. Within seconds, she was on the floor with a fractured wrist and bruised ribs. The fall wasn't the result of a clumsy mistake. It was her body reacting to a rapid shift in position that it could no longer adjust to the way it once did. As we age, the nervous system doesn't respond as swiftly. The body needs more time to stabilize blood pressure and get blood flowing back to the brain after hours of lying still. If you rush that process, sitting up and standing without pause, your blood pressure can drop suddenly, leading to dizziness and dangerous falls. It's not just about feeling faint, it's about preventing injuries that can steal your independence in a heartbeat. The good news? You can avoid this risk with one simple change. Slow down. When you wake up, take a minute, sit up gently, roll your shoulders, wiggle your feet, let your body catch up, breathe. Then, when you're ready, stand slowly and hold on to something sturdy if needed. That small adjustment can save you from a long recovery or worse. You've made it this far in life by being smart, steady, and aware. Now apply that same wisdom to your mornings. Start slow, stay upright, stay safe. Number 4, eating high sugar or carb-heavy breakfast. You've probably heard the saying, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. And it's true, but only if you're eating the right things. Many older adults start their mornings with foods that seem harmless. A slice of white bread with jam, a bowl of sugary cereal, or even a muffin with a glass of juice. Tasty, familiar, and easy to prepare. But behind that comforting fullness lies an overlooked truth. You might be harming your energy, mood, and health right from the start of the day. Take Mr. Bill, 75, living in Florida. For years, his breakfast routine was a donut and sweetened coffee. By 10 a.m., he'd feel drained, foggy-headed, and unable to concentrate. His doctor suggested a simple switch to a protein-rich, low-sugar breakfast. Just weeks after switching to boiled eggs, whole-grain toast, and avocado, Bill noticed a clear difference. More alert, in a better mood, and no more mid-morning crashes. The reason is simple. Breakfasts high in sugar and refined carbs spike your blood sugar, then cause it to crash. The result? Fatigue, irritability, memory issues, and over time, a higher risk of diabetes, heart disease, and even cognitive decline. At this age, your body's ability to recover isn't what it used to be, so every poor choice adds up. But the fix doesn't have to be complicated. Start with a balanced breakfast. Include some protein, like eggs, plain yogurt, or peanut butter, fiber from oats, fresh fruit, or whole grain bread, and keep sugar to a minimum. You don't need to go on a strict diet, just eat smart. Eat like someone who wants to stay sharp and strong for years to come. Because breakfast isn't just about filling your stomach, it's about setting the tone for your entire day. And each healthy morning is a step toward a longer, more vibrant life. Try changing it up tomorrow morning. One small tweak, one big difference. If you're still here and found these insights helpful, please drop a number 4 in the comments to let me know you're following along. And if you haven't subscribed yet, now's a great time. Hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a new video. Your support means a lot and helps us keep creating thoughtful, useful content just for you. Let's move to mistake 5, skipping light exercise. Many people think physical activity belongs in a gym or maybe during an evening walk. But in reality, one of the biggest mistakes older adults make is starting the day without any light movement at all. Right after waking up, your body is still stiff, blood circulation is slow, and your joints haven't warmed up yet. If you jump straight into the day without gently waking your body, the result isn't just sluggishness. It can lead to aches, imbalance, and even falls. Let's take Ruth, 78, from Seattle. She used to wake up, eat breakfast, and spend the morning sitting in front of the TV. She often felt lazy, her back ached, and sometimes she got dizzy when standing up. But once her doctor suggested a few simple movements to start her day, gentle wrist rolls, leg stretches, deep breathing, and a short walk around the house, Ruth felt like her body had been rebooted. The morning grogginess disappeared, and she started each day feeling noticeably better. Just 5 to 10 minutes of light movement in the morning can boost blood flow, lubricate your joints, reduce stiffness, and improve alertness. You don't need a high-intensity workout. A few stretches, walking around the room, deep breathing, or even a gentle Tai Chi or yoga session can work wonders for your heart, brain, and overall well-being. Remember, the older we get, the more our bodies need gentle, consistent support. And morning is the golden hour to begin. Don't miss it. Just a few minutes of mindful movement can completely transform the quality of your day. Mistake 6, drinking coffee as soon as you wake up. For many older adults, coffee is the non-negotiable morning ritual. But what most people don't realize is that drinking coffee right after waking up might actually leave you feeling more tired. not more alert. So why does this happen? When you wake up, your body naturally produces a hormone called cortisol, your built-in wake-up chemical. It helps you feel alert and ready to start the day. But if you drink coffee while cortisol levels are still high, your body begins to rely on caffeine instead of producing cortisol naturally. Over time, this can lead to dependency, mid-morning crashes, increased heart rate, and unexplained anxiety or restlessness. Take James, 74, from Ohio. He used to start every day with a strong cup of coffee. At first it helped, but soon he felt tired, irritable, and needed a second cup just to function. After his doctor suggested delaying his coffee by an hour or two, James began starting his mornings with water or a light snack instead. The result? He felt calmer, steadier, and didn't rely as heavily on caffeine. The best way to enjoy coffee without disrupting your natural rhythm is to wait 60 to 90 minutes after waking before having your first cup. This allows your cortisol levels to regulate naturally and lets caffeine do its job more effectively. In short, coffee isn't the enemy, but when you drink it matters, especially as you get older. If you find yourself feeling more tired or jittery, the more coffee you drink, it might be time to rethink your routine. One small change can bring you a steadier, more energized morning than you ever expected. Mistake 7. Not getting enough natural light. Many older adults begin their day in dim surroundings, curtains drawn, soft yellow lights on, and staying indoors for hours. While it may feel cozy, missing out on natural sunlight first thing in the morning is actually a silent mistake that disrupts the body's internal clock, something that deeply affects your sleep, energy levels, and overall mood throughout the day. Our bodies are guided by an internal biological clock known as the circadian rhythm. Morning sunlight is the most powerful tool to reset this clock every day. When you're exposed to early daylight, your brain gets a clear signal. It's time to be awake. It boosts serotonin, which makes you feel alert and happy, and suppresses melatonin, the hormone that makes you sleepy. Clara, 76, from California, used to struggle with poor sleep and sluggish mornings, even in retirement. Her daughter suggested she sit outside for just 10-15 minutes each morning. The change was remarkable. Clara felt more energized, ate better, and slept more deeply at night. No medication, no cost, just natural sunlight. You don't need to spend hours outside, just 10 to 20 minutes of morning light. By opening the curtains wide, watering plants on the balcony, or walking in the yard can improve your energy, lift your mood, and support better sleep. If you live somewhere with limited sunlight, a bright light therapy box is also a doctor-recommended alternative. So don't start your day in the dark. Light is a free, natural remedy, and especially powerful as we age when sleep and emotional balance become more fragile. A little morning sunshine could change your entire day. Now that you know these 7 morning mistakes, take a moment to reflect. Which of them have quietly made their way into your routine? Maybe you've skipped water without thinking, stood up too fast, taken meds on an empty stomach, or grabbed a sugary breakfast because it felt easy. Or perhaps you've missed out on movement, reached for coffee before anything else, or stayed in the dark instead of stepping outside. The truth is, it doesn't take all 7 to wear you down. Even one of these habits, done daily, can slowly drain your energy, clarity, and long-term health. But here's the good news. Every single one is fixable. You don't need to overhaul your life. Just shift one thing at a time. Start by choosing one change for tomorrow morning. Drink a glass of water first. Wait a few extra seconds before getting up. Step outside for natural light. Eat something nourishing. These aren't just tips, they're signals to your body that you care, that you're listening, that you want to stay strong, steady, and present for the life you're still living. Because mornings aren't just the start of your day, they're the foundation of how you feel, think, move, and age. You deserve to start strong, so protect your mornings, and they'll protect you back. If something from today's video spoke to you, tell us in the comments, what habit are you ready to change and why? We'd love to hear how this resonated. And if you haven't already, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell for more insights that support your well-being. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.